A long time ago, we were treated poorly coming home, and we were all advised when we landed stateside to not be in uniform.
Retired Air Force Colonel Barry Muse says it's remarkable to see the change in how Vietnam veterans are treated today. This month, he was honored in a ceremony at Fenway Park in Boston and aboard the USS Constitution for his service as a fighter pilot in Vietnam. The Distinguished Flying Cross recipient was among 300 other Vietnam War vets who were also recognized and honored with commemorative pins.
You could see attitudes change. It was very uplifting. It's very positive. A lot of these veterans suffering from Agent Orange diseases and issues of being elderly.
The ceremony was part of an ongoing effort by the United States of America Vietnam War Commemoration. Since 2012, their mission has been to recognize and thank Vietnam War veterans and their families for their service and
The
sacrifice.
message is a grateful nation thanks and honors you.
Retired Major General Peter Aylward is the director charged with partnering with 12,000 organizations around the country in an effort to reach Vietnam War veterans who are dying at a rate of 577 men and women a day.
Our challenge is that the 3.1 million that were reached, they're predominantly the veterans that are physically able to actually attend events. And so our challenge right now with COVID is reaching the ones that are physically limited, physically unable, or unwilling to attend. And that's where we need your audience's help, actually.
Major Aylward is asking anyone who knows a Vietnam War vet who has yet to be recognized, especially if they live in an assisted living facility or is getting palliative care, to contact his organization through their website at www.vietnamwar50th.com.
And again, we have a sacred vow to thank and honor them. And if they've paid the ultimate sacrifice of sins past, we owe it to the families to thank their families for their service and sacrifice to our nation.
As for Colonel Muse, his service to our nation didn't end in Vietnam. He spends his retirement running an organization that treats veterans who are suffering from cognitive issues like concussions, PTSD, and TBI, or traumatic brain injury.
Well, it's a continuation of my love for my comrades in active duty in Vietnam and elsewhere. I loved all those people. They were great souls. Now they're retired and they need help. And the help that they need is not always available to them.
I'm Nancy Yamada for State Circle.